I got this worm bin called a Hungry Bin worm farm, and today is time to feed them. So we'll go in here and see what kind of groceries we got for them. So I had this worm bin in the house until I got the greenhouse, and we decided to move it out here. Figured we could keep it warm enough in here to keep them from freezing, and so far it's been pretty good. It's not too, it's been down in the teens, but I run a little electric heat and it keeps it upper 30s and low 40s when it's down in the teens. So anyway, let's check this out. Keep newspaper on top to keeps it kind of the smell down, and gives them carbon to eat up along with the green stuff. What I do is in the summertime I freeze all my when I'm canning vegetables and putting up vegetables in the freezer and stuff. I keep all my scraps and put them in a freezer, and I fill that up, and that gives me enough worm food to feed them all winter. So anyway, it's looking pretty good in there. They eat a lot of stuff. I let it run down a little bit on food so I can get them to eat up some, so we ain't got so much food in there. But I put a lot in there when I put it in there. This is some of the stuff. Cabbage. See what else we got in here. Some celery. Some Swiss chard. Some carrot peelings. More carrot. And some bok choy. It's a little runny. I'll drain the water out before I put it in there. And a little bit of broccoli stems. That'll hold them over for about 10 days. They'll get that all eat down. Turns it right into nice castings. Like that. I think most of the worms are on the other side right now. A little more food over there. So anyway, I just kind of spread out half of it. Get it ready. Put some in there. Okay, let's put some of this cabbage in there. Bok choy. Broccoli. Then I just kind of spread it out where they can get at it. Just kind of spread it all around. And then cover it back up. Make sure you have enough newspaper in there. The newspaper really helps them get everything going. And I'll do the other side. I've had this worm bin probably for 3 years now. really works. It really puts out the worm castings. I like it. Alright, get this moved over, put some food in there. Push this cabbage in here. Carrots. Little bok choy. I put this stuff in the freezer. It breaks it down quite a bit, and it, I believe, helps the worms. It gets them started on it faster. It breaks the fibers and things down where they can chew on it better. Process it faster. And that's it. Cover it back up. Now they're good to go. Good to go for another 8 to 10 days. They'll have that chewed up pretty good. The way this worm bin works, most people know, but you go down here and it's got a tray on the bottom with clips on both sides. Over there. You unclip them clips, and then this tray comes down, and the way this shaped, it's V-shaped, so it compacts as it goes down, and when it gets into the tray, it fills the tray up. You just take the tray off, and I put it right in my bins right away, or right in my raised beds right away, and just keep the process going. About every 15 days I can take some out of there. 15 to 18 days. It just depends on how fast they're active, how much they're active. In the summer they're active more, but they been doing pretty good. This closes. Yep. It's a nice little unit. It ran about 300 bucks, but I believe it was worth it. Like I said, I had it in the house for 3 years, and it never smelled one time. Didn't smell bad at all. But you got to maintain it. You got to keep it up, and I think it's a good thing to have. Anyway, I'll let you know what's happening the next time. Okay, here's one more thing I need to add here to let you guys know. Went to the grocery store this morning, and every time I go in there, I ask them if they have any pineapple tops. The tops that they cut off when they're cubing up them pineapples and putting them in them plastic boxes to sell. And if I'm in there early enough, they always have some. They just give them to me, so they're free. So I keep putting them in the garden or in the greenhouse. I don't know if it's too cold, but you know, it's worth a shot, and I want to try it out. At least they're free. And what I do with them, I just put them in the ground like this. There's been several different methods. Some people twist off the tops, and there's little roots there. So I'm going to try them like this. I've seen a guy trying them like this, and maybe it'll work as good or better. So I got an orange tree here, so I assume we'll talk about that later. And I got this real big pot, cast iron pot in the greenhouse. And I'm just gonna stick them in the ground and water them in. Try that again. Just gonna stick them in the ground like so. And water them in. So we'll see how they do. Put this one in here a couple weeks ago, and they tell me as long as it's still got a little green going there, and later on it'll start putting more green out through the tops. Not seen any yet, but there's still green there, so it's not a bad one yet. I also put a couple in pots. I'm trying them out. They say you grow them just fine like this. So anyway, I'll let you know what's going on with them later. Thank you.